So I started to golf again.
Oh, the little spring break activity.
Well, my son was starting to get into it a little bit, and I'm like, hey, he took some lessons. He was hitting the ball really well after just a couple lessons, and I'm like, this would be great.
He is a Burton.
This will be great to bond with my son.
Yeah.
Like, hey, let's just go out and golf together, and I used to golf a lot.
I remember.
But I had some, tendonitis issues.
Right.
From lifting weights and golfing and not, I guess, getting it fixed properly.
Sure.
So I did do acupuncture and that worked, but then it flared back up. So he's been really wanting to golf. And for his birthday, we went and golfed with his friend and his dad. And I haven't golfed in 10 years.
Yeah.
So needless to say, it was fun. I had a great time. I actually shot very well. Did
you go after the ball? Did you really go after it? Or was it?
Dude, I'm Happy Gilmore, buddy. I freaking try to crush that freaking ball. So anyway, needless to say, I golfed that day. It was great. 3 days later, I golf again. And I woke up I really couldn't sleep last night. My arm felt like it was hanging off my body. The pain is excruciating, and I don't mind pain. Like, I don't have a problem working through stuff. I've worked through injuries my whole life, working out and all this, but this is the worst freaking thing that I could ever. It's not just not tendonitis. Now it's just my whole arm is inflamed. I can't even open it fully. It's crazy.
Is it swollen in like a cool way?
Do you? No, not at all. No. Wrong place to be swole.
So it would be better to get a bee sting there and be like, I'm just trying to, I'm trying to figure out ways that you can at least feel good about it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, dude. Because
these are obstacles, overcome them.
I know, but I was talking to you. We were talking just yesterday.
I know, dude.
About how, early and when, I started making an effort nutritionally and exercise about 6 weeks ago, I guess. And about a week and a half into it, I hurt my back.
I know, dude. So frustrating.
And boy, did I was in such a bad mood, and totally. I'm not immune to bad moods, but
nor am I, by the way.
Yeah. As crazy as that might sound to some of you all, but man, that really affected my spirits, and I know how important your physical routines are to you, and so to feel hampered in that way, just not feel at your full capacity. And I know everyone out there has dealt with that, and some people deal with that on a daily basis. I think of, who I think of? I think of Emma Sams, who we talked to not too long ago, who's dealing with long haul COVID. Yeah. And boy, that must really play on your spirits, because no one really understands it. You don't know.
That's mentally got to screw with you, because you just don't know, right?
You just don't know. Is this every day for the rest of my life? Is this ever like that?
And then your mind can really play tricks on you there.
Oh,
right?
Gosh. Yeah.
At least you can identify your back. I can identify my arm or my knee or whatever and go, hey, how can I fix this? You know? Right. But it's still a pain, So
of course,
that's why we talked about on More Awesome. I totally have compassion for people who are, have injuries or just not feeling good in pain and just stuck, but you can overcome it. I just want people to have hope that they can, with effort and some guidance, they can overcome it. And, it's going to be a long haul for this tendonitis. I'm going to tell you right now. I mean, really, just basic tendonitis, that could be a 4 to 6 week process.
Is it chronic? I mean, is it something I don't know?
It's been chronic for me for 10 years.
Right. And
so if people don't know, I mean, it's debilitating to the point where it got to the point where I couldn't even hold a 5-pound dumbbell.
Right.
Okay. So I've continued to work out. I've continued to work around it pretty good. I feel like I've been able to still make gains and do things I want to do physically by working around it, because I ice it a lot. I take care of it as much as I can, but this thing just put it over the freaking top. So I'm going to have to actually now go get it treated, which I should do anyway. So again, I'll deal with it, but anyway.
All right, so limit the golf. I've been really
done. I'm done. I'm never golfing again.
Really looking forward to potentially playing some pickleball with you at some times. I wonder.
Pickleball I can do. I'll play left-handed.
Oh,
because I can, ping pong and tennis, I can go left.
Please subscribe to our YouTube channel.